In this lesson, we're going to take a quick look at how we can use keyboard shortcuts to execute different types of files and run them as Java programs or JUnit tests or whatever we might need to do. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that we've updated the data file path and the password file path to be a valid location on our current drive. So for me, this meant I changed it from the G drive path that it had to C Java projects. So make sure you've done that, and that will allow the testing to complete as expected. Next, let's open up Data File Manipulator Test and make sure that that's in scope over here on the left-hand side. Once we've done that, we simply hit Alt, Shift, and X. And of course, the Alt key on the Macintosh is the Option key, so Option, Shift, and X. You'll note that that pops up a menu where we can run any kind of build that we want. Q, E, P, T, A, J, M, O, X, and R. Here we're running a JUnit test, so we need to run T. So we can either down arrow and hit Enter and run that test, and that will run the test and complete it. Or, again, we'll hit Alt, Shift, X and bring that window up. We can simply hit the T key, and that will run the test. So you can see there's a quick way to run code. As before, we could have that in scope and go up here and select the type of run that we wanted to do as well. So all of that is doing the same thing. Next then, let's get our program in scope and simply press the Alt, Shift, X again. Once again, here we'll see that this is a Java application, and so we just need to hit the J key. And that will run our project, and we can see that if we now look at our passwords now that that initial test has been done and our files are pointing to the right place, we can move through and easily see our different passwords that we've been able to store in our data file. So that wraps up our quick look at how we can execute different file types through the editor.